In a previous video, we did an HIV example with America and the percentage of people who have HIV there. Well, now we're going to use Swaziland as our HIV example. And the reason we're going to do this is it is believed that 26% of the population has HIV there, which is quite different than 0.5% of the United States. So we are going to keep with the 99% accuracy rate for HIV, and we are going to use this information to complete this table. So it's a little bit different that 26% of the population has it. So if I have 100,000 people, 26% of them, of means multiply, has the disease. So when I take 26% of 100,000, that's 26,000. That's how many people are expected to have HIV in Swaziland. Now, if I've got 100,000 people total and 26,000 have the disease, then 74,000 don't, right? Because together they have to add up to 100,000. Okay, so that makes sense. Let's get rid of that math to clear up my workspace. Now I know I have an accuracy rate of 99%. If they have the disease, they expect to test positive. This is where the 99% accuracy comes into play. So 99% of my 26,000 infected humans will expect to test positive. 99% of 26,000 gives me 25,740. And if I started with 26,000 infected people and 25,740 tested positive, that means 260 will test negative. Makes sense. Now, on the other side, if you do not have it, don't have it, would expect to test negative, that 99% is going to go here. Okay, so let's figure that out. 99% times 74,000 gives me 73,260. And if I have 74,000 total and 73,260 test negative, that means 740 are going to test positive. So I'm going to go ahead and add up my totals. I have 26,480 total positive testers and 73,520 negative testers. Again, those two pink numbers need to add up to 100,000, and they do. So let's go do some problems with this table. So here's my table, the numbers we just found. What is the probability of having HIV if given a positive test result? Well, here's positive, so that means my denominator is 26,480. Probability of having, well, here's my havers, 25,740. So I end up with 0.972, 97% chance. If you are from Swaziland and you go to the doctor and they say, I'm sorry, Betty, you have HIV, there's a 97% chance that that's true, which is very, very different than in the U.S. If you remember that video a couple videos ago, there was only a 33% chance of someone in the U.S. actually having HIV if told so. And that's different because they have so many more people with HIV than the United States. Okay, let's go to number 2. If given a positive test result, so again, my denominator is 26,480, probability of not having it. Well, that's only 740 for an answer of 0.028. And you can see here, positive test result having it, positive test result not having it, these are complements, right? So you only have a 2.8% chance of not having HIV if you're told that, yes, you do have it. Let's go to number 4. If you're given a negative test result, so here's my negatives, 73,520, what's the probability of having HIV? Well, having is 260. So that gives me a 0.0035. So a 0.35% chance of having HIV if you're told you don't have it. That's still pretty small. If I'm told I don't have it, I feel pretty confident, even in Swaziland. If given a negative test result, 73,520, not having it, well, my nots are 73,260, and I've got 0.9965, 99.65%. That is the complement of number 3. So yeah, I think that's it on this one. Yep. So we've done the probability of positives and negatives.